Peace, family. Vicky Dillard here, and so pleased to be with African Diaspora News Channel. Please make sure you give us a thumbs up and share the broadcast. Thank you so very much. Now, family, I've got to discuss this story. My beloved family in the diaspora. This is something that I want my family around the world to be aware of. There is a federal nationwide scandal going on involving what appears to be overwhelming Black immigrants coming from around the world involved in a U.S. scandal nationwide here. Operation Nightingale is what it's called. And I want you to listen to a little bit of this excerpt where it appears that many Black immigrants are involved mostly in this particular scandal. Watch this.
The diplomas may look legitimate, but they're not.
At about $15,000 per diploma, we're looking around at $114 million paid for these documents.
And now states are going after hundreds of nurses nationwide, encouraging them to either surrender their licenses or face the possibility of getting them revoked. At the center of this federal investigation are three former nursing schools, Siena College and the Sacred Heart International Institute, both in Broward County, Florida, and the Palm Beach School of Nursing in Palm Beach, Florida, all of which have been closed.
Knowing that the candidates would use those false documents to, one, sit for nursing board examinations, secure nursing licenses, and three, ultimately obtain nursing jobs in medical facilities.
We found this YouTube video of Johanna Napoleon from years ago promoting her nursing school. She's Haitian and the mastermind behind Palm Beach School of Nursing, who, according to court paperwork, owned and operated with 4 other subsidiary nursing programs in Florida. Court documents show that she, with help from 14 other staffers and nurse recruiters, created and distributed fake diplomas and transcripts for aspiring RN and LPN candidates. Investigators say they found emails that she sent to other nurse education programs containing blank templates of nurse diplomas and transcripts. Valère Dorisseau is one of them. He was also named in the complaint as owner of the Center for Advanced Training Studies in New Jersey. He's also from Haiti and is accused of wiring $30,000 to Napoleon in exchange for fake nursing diplomas and transcripts.
Not only is this a public safety issue, but it also tarnishes the reputation of nurses who actually did the hard clinical and coursework required to get licenses and jobs.
Another suspect that caught our eye is businessman Stanton Witherspoon, the CEO of a popular media company in Liberia. He was part owner of Siena College, where court documents reveal that he and his co-conspirators, quote, solicited and recruited people seeking nursing credentials and employment as an RN or LPN, and sent and caused others to send, via wire communications, information used to create false and fraudulent transcripts and diplomas from Siena College.
The chief motivation for this type of crime is almost always greed.
The list goes on. This woman, Vorce Thompson, was owner and operator of Unity Healthcare Training and Employment in Union County, New Jersey. The website is still active. Investigators found emails through Interstate Wire of Thompson, quote, requesting to get a transcript edited prior to sending it to the Florida Board of Education.
Family, let me tell y'all something. We've been trying to let you all know, Black immigrants, America will misuse you, and they will treat you like they don't treat any other immigrant across this country. How many of you all have seen us break back to back stories of members of the AAPI community that have opened up full-fledged salons? I'm talking about so-called massage salons, nail salons, all kind of other businesses that they set up, and come to find out they were nothing but prostitution rings. And some of them involve some of the biggest names in America. And nobody tripped out like this. The AAPI community, Asian Pacific Island community, many of them y'all call model minorities. Y'all tell us this is who we ought to be like. They get all kind of cover and protection. They got legal protections during the global emergency. You know what I'm talking about? $50 million that was already in the US government. They just simply rerouted from different agencies to give specifically to their communities because they claimed that they were experiencing an increased number of racist attacks during that time. And then when some of the numbers came forward during the census, we found out that some of the numbers had to be changed because they were technically, statistically, no difference. Sometimes when you start to see America publicly turn against you, it's because they're done using you. I'm just keeping it real, family. You're seeing now how your government works. And in this case, they're talking about, this white lawyer, and they're saying, well, they were targeted. No, come on now. Yes, there may have been an agenda to target them, but come on, family. Did some of y'all willfully and knowingly get involved in some of these scams?
At about $15,000 per diploma, we're looking around at $114 million paid for these documents.
And now states are going after hundreds of nurses nationwide, encouraging them to either surrender their licenses or face the possibility of getting them revoked. At the center of this federal investigation are 3 former nursing schools, Siena College and the Sacred Heart International Institute, both in Broward County, Florida, and the Palm Beach School of Nursing in Palm Beach, Florida.
Talk black to me. America does not want too much melanin coming across the borders. And let me tell you something, before they ever wage physical war, they always do it through the media first. Be careful. My name is Vicki Diller. Be sure to check out my website at vickiplanet.com and check out my store and my yummy services and products. And also be sure to follow me on my own platform at vickydiller.tv. Thank you so much for tuning in. I can't wait to see you again.